All right, so I just decided the other day that I want to try and catch a swarm this year. So I got some of this Swarm Lure Swarm Commander. I'm going to give it a shot. Just bought this bottle. It was like 30 bucks. I got this old crappy bottom board, an old crappy inner cover, an old crappy 10 frame medium, and all of the old crappy comb that was in there. I have some honey, a frame of honey that was in there too. So I'm going to assemble this thing and we're going to go put it in the woods and see what happens. I'm going to screw the bottom board to the box just to make it easier to move around. Alright, so we have a bottom board with an entrance. We've got a bunch of crappy old frames. That honey frame, drawn comb, old brood comb. We have the old crappy inner cover. And I just made this little cover here. It's just an old piece of plywood and a 2x4 rip down. So that's what we have there. I need to go find a location now and put this out in the woods somewhere. I'm going to bring the lure and a cotton ball. And I should probably bring a ratchet strap. Okay, so here we are out in the woods. We had some logging done last year, so there's a lot of slash on the ground. That's the hoop house over there. This is the main field up here where my wildflowers are. And all the apple trees are just over that ridge there. And we have a line of antique apple trees right here. And this over here is about 75 or 100 acres of undeveloped land. It's wild. There's nothing over there. So if I were a bee living in the forest, I'm probably living somewhere over there, and I'm heading this way toward the flowers and the apple trees. And our loggers last year did leave a mess, and I'm thinking that big stump might be a good spot to put a swarm hive. It's about 5 feet off the ground. That little edge on the side there is about 5 feet off the ground. It's a little low, but it's easy to get to for now, and it's also easy to retrieve if we do find bees in it. I'm going to give that a shot because I have nothing to lose. All right, that's pretty solid. This is very solid. Thing is, I have to be able to get it down once I have bees in it. All right, this is not a commercial. I bought this all by myself. I'm gonna just give it a shot. Try and get on a cotton ball, and I'm gonna spray a couple squirts into the hive too. Smells kind of like lemon pledge. It's not going to fall unless the strap breaks. All right, well, there it is. We'll see what happens. So again, this is west, this is south. My field is over to the east, and then that's the north. So this is the south side of a dead tree, and right on the other side of those rocks is the wildflower field. And the bees are up there. So that's kind of tucked away. It's a nice little cozy spot. All right, check this in about a week or so and see if anyone's moved in.